Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on a vitamin C product that I have been testing for the last month. Usually I like to take just a little bit longer before giving you guys some thoughts on a product that I am currently reviewing. Typically I like to wait anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks before reporting back officially with what I feel like these products have done for my skin. But in full disclosure, and as always, I want to let you guys know that this particular item was sent to me from the company. I actually got this item through the Octoly platform. If you're not familiar, Octoly is a platform where content creators can connect with different brands, and you can apply to the brand to be able to review products from them, and then the brand determines whether they send you the product or not. So peach&Lily did send this to me. All opinions are still my own. Octoly, the platform itself does not require that I give this product a good review. They just require an honest review. So whatever my thoughts are, I am allowed to share those. So I was very excited about this particular product because peach&Lily is a Korean skincare brand that I have now tried a few things from. I really love their glass skin serum. If you've never tried that particular product, highly recommend. Works wonderfully for my oily skin, which, you know, can be a little bit temperamental. You do have to be a little bit more careful when you have an oily skin type with products, especially products that you are going to be using on your skin during the day. Certain things can certainly make your skin look oilier or greasier. And so I'm pretty careful about what I put on my skin in general, but the glass skin serum is absolutely fantastic if you've never tried that one. But I was really excited about this particular product because I am a huge fan of vitamin C. I have tried several different vitamin C derivative containing products, and I find that usually the vast majority do quite well on my skin. I think just vitamin C in general to me has done a fantastic job of giving me an overall brightness to my skin. I am lucky in that I do not deal with a ton of breakouts. I don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation anymore. I have been very diligent about my skincare for a number of years now, and I try really hard to do as much as I can to stay on top of my skincare. If things plateau, I switch things up. I just pay very close attention to what my skin needs, what it responds to, and I just kind of go that route. Works for me. But hyperpigmentation is not a huge issue for me anymore, like I mentioned. So for me, vitamin C is just a wonderful product to help just overall brighten the look of my skin. So that's typically why I choose to purchase and try different vitamin C products, is I'm just looking for an overall just brightness and glow to my skin. So I have a few notes that I made to myself here regarding this particular serum. And I'm also going to read you guys the claims from the box. I'm going to let you know what my experience is. I really, like I said, wanted to give this product just a little bit more time before I review it for you guys. However, the Octoly platform does require that you do your review within a certain amount of time, and it's usually within like 23 days to a month. It varies just a little bit there. So, however, I can tell you that I have seen some really great response from my skin. I will continue to use this product over time, and of course I will keep you guys updated, and as soon as she ends up in my empties, I'll give you guys some final thoughts. So make sure you're subscribed. This is not the last that you're going to be hearing about this product, obviously. So the Transparen-C spot treatment here. First of all, peach&Lily is a cruelty-free skincare company, which is really important to me personally. They are also toxin-free, they're vegan, and they are gluten-free. Their claim is that this powerful vitamin C spot treatment leaves dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and scarring, looking brighter, even-toned, and more transparent. Our professional grade formula sinks deep into skin for dramatic visible results. Ferulic acid and vitamin E boost brightening effects, while kojic and tranexamic acid gently polish skin for faster results. Dark spots look erased without irritation thanks to soothing camellia and licorice, ideal for even the most sensitive skins. So they say that you can have it all with this formula. These products are inspired by you. We push the limits of innovation, yada, yada, yada. The vitamin C derivative that you are going to get in this formula is, and I'm going to try not to, I have like practiced this so many times. Sometimes these names can be a little bit tough. So it's ascorbyl tetraisopalmitate. That is the vitamin C that you are getting in this particular formulation. So essentially this formula is meant to help with hyperpigmentation, sunspots, acne, overall redness, rosacea, overall dullness in your skin. All of these things can be addressed by this particular formula. I have had absolutely zero irritation while using this. No dryness, no redness, nothing like that. This formula never made me break out. I will say though, I do have a very tough skin type. So I cannot tell you whether someone with a more sensitive or delicate skin type would react to this. If you are someone who tends to have those issues, I'm sure you read labels very carefully in terms of ingredients, so make sure that you look through the ingredient list here. I will have the product linked down below in the description box, so you can feel free to check it out there. But make sure that you read through that, and if there's anything that could potentially irritate your skin, obviously this is not the product for you. However, they did, like I said, put a lot of soothing ingredients in here that should help calm any irritation that you actually already have on your skin. So it shouldn't really cause any additional irritation for you. So this particular formulation is supposed to be gentle. It's clinically proven. The type of vitamin C that's in here is very potent. It is also very stable, which is important with vitamin C. You should have at least 12 months from the opening of this bottle to be able to get through the product without it degrading in any kind of way. What is this 1 ounce? No, this is not 1 ounce. This is 0.67 fluid ounces. So this is not something that you're necessarily like spreading all over your face, although I have done that. It comes in a dropper format. So I want to show you guys the consistency here. This also has a lot of anti-inflammatory benefits, by the way. So the texture of this is, it's very, can you guys see that? You can see it's running, so it's liquidy, but it also has a slightly like viscous texture as well. I want to say it feels borderline, maybe oily, not greasy, but it definitely has, you'll be able to see the sheen here. You see that? So for me, I am someone who doesn't actually use my vitamin C products in the morning, usually, because I find that a lot of times the texture just does not jive with my oily skin type for the day. I do realize it is very beneficial to pair your vitamin C with your SPF, but it's just, I can't do that, especially with the texture of this. It's just a little bit too oily for me during the daytime. If I combine this with the oil production that I naturally have coming through, it's too much. It makes my face look very shiny. I don't like that look. I tend to prefer a more matte or demi-matte look to my skin. This does eventually absorb into the skin, and that little tiny drop covered this entire area on the top of my hand. I mean, I can even spread this out further, so a little bit with this product goes a long way. This is something that I've been using in the evening. I've been using it usually a few nights a week, and I have used it as a spot treatment because I have had a couple breakouts on my face. These spots definitely clear up very quickly. I don't have any to show you guys right now. I have also actually tested this on my daughter Stella, who is 10 years old. Stella is starting to deal with some acne. She wearing a mask. Also, not being super knowledgeable or diligent quite yet about washing her hands before touching her face. you know, kids, these are things they have to learn, right? When you touch your face with dirty hands, you are going to transfer that bacteria, all that stuff onto your skin, and that can fester and it can cause some breakouts. So she's dealing with that. I have tried a little bit of this on the different spots on her face, and I have found that it actually reduces the look of the like hyperpigmentation after the breakout has faded a little bit quicker. So it's working for Stella. For me, what it's doing is it gives me a really brightened effect to my skin. I find that the morning after using this, I wake up with a very refreshed look to my skin, a really beautiful glow, and that is something that definitely lasts like into that day and the next day. And then, you know, a couple days or like a day or so later, I will do another application in the evening where I just take a couple of drops and I just massage it all over my face and bring it down onto my neck. I usually put it, what is left over, on the backs of my hands. So yeah, my experience is that this has been super gentle, has not irritated my skin. It's not usually an issue. Has not irritated my daughter's skin at all. Her skin is a little bit more sensitive, but she also has like fresh, younger skin. She's only 10, so you know, it hasn't become battle hardened to life quite yet, but I'm sure she'll end up with my skin. She's taking the same path that I did, which is she's gonna deal with some breakouts as a teenager, and then her main issue will probably become her pores, and she'll probably deal mostly with sebaceous filaments and blackheads once she grows out of like the hormonal acne and, you know, once she stops touching her face all the time with her dirty hands. So I think it's a fantastic product, and it appears to be very gentle. It's very easy to use. The ingredients I think are fantastic. Just overall, the Peach&Lily skincare line, I find that the ingredients are put together very thoughtfully. They're very effective. This is definitely no exception right here. Like I said, I will continue to update you guys on my progress with this particular vitamin C over, you know, the next few months here. In general, I would say this is definitely a thumbs up for me. I don't know quite yet if I would repurchase it. I am someone who does like to try a lot of different products. I think it works very well, and if this was, you know, something that I was interested in trying again, I would feel very comfortable purchasing it, knowing that it worked for my skin and that it was enjoyable to use, at least thus far. So yeah, let me know if you have used this particular vitamin C spot treatment. What is your experience? Do you find that it helps fade any like redness that you're dealing with post-breakout? Do you find that this brightens the overall look of your skin? Do you use it all over your face? Do you use it just as a spot treatment? Let me know down below. I'm always curious about your guys' take as well. The reviews do seem to be very good for this so far, so definitely go read up some other people's reviews. You can find Peach&Lily products on their own website. You can find them at Ulta. Typically, if I'm going to purchase them, I will purchase them through Ulta because of their reward system there, but you can find these products in a few different places. So for me, definitely 2 thumbs up, something that I would recommend trying if you're in the market. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out the description box down below for further information, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Doodle.